Good morning. Hello. Or evening, I guess, for some of you. Good morning, Meep, Ponjisk, Eric, Captain. Hello, hello, hello. It's either frozen stuff or you actually cook. I guess it's depending on how lazy you're feeling. Hey, Barbaric. Thank you for the head pats, Eric. How's it going? How's everyone doing? Oh, meat, my sandwich. Thank you for the lurk, Barbaric. I appreciate it. Literally, lazy or not. I mean, breakfast is pretty easy to cook. This doesn't take too much effort. And you can't go wrong with breakfast food. Breakfast food is the best. I think breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. Preparing for dinner? Wait, what time is it where you're at, Eric? Or are you just getting prepared early? 10 stream streak. Nice. Thank you, Eric. Bonk. Sandwich. Oh, I have morning voice. Oh, meep. Why you gotta do that to my sandwich? Preparing early. What are you making for dinner tonight? You always make I see your pictures, your food pictures, and they look so good. American pancakes or crepes? Oh, crepes. Oh my God. I haven't had crepes in so long. I love crepes. Wait, do you like savory crepes or sweet crepes? Nice. 3 stream streak. Thanks, Captain. Crepes are better than pancakes in your opinion? You know what? I think I'd agree with that, but I would also say that waffles trump all. Waffles are the best. You're kind of doing the second Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah. Nice. I forgot it was Thanksgiving in America. You like sweet and savory? Sweet and savory? Like in one? Or you just like them all? Yeah, waffles win. You can't beat waffles. Still crepes for you, but waffles are a close runner up. Fair, fair. Hey, Brando. Good morning. Another stream streak. Wow. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Oh my God. Sorry for my morning. I'm dying. Oh my God. Can you tell I haven't talked much this morning yet? Wow. Maybe that will help, Eric. You use this salted caramel spread you found for crepes? What? That sounds amazing. That sounds so good. I want a bonk streak. Good morning, Brando. How are you doing today? Hopefully, you're having a good day so far. I've only been awake for maybe an hour. I got up, made coffee, had some breakfast, some very simple breakfast, nothing fancy. I still have my coffee. And I'm feeling very sleepy today. I had to go to the dentist yesterday, so my face is like, it feels like I got hit by a truck. Ow. Or a bonk. I got hit by a bonk right in the mouth. Oh, this warm coffee feels so nice. Mm, mm-hmm. So the plan for today is to finish Unmourned, and then I have no idea what after. I have a few games installed. I actually grabbed a demo as well, for this game called Pathologic. I remember someone mentioned Pathologic. I can't remember who it was, but somebody mentioned the first one recently in chat. One of you. And I haven't actually played it. I've heard about it. I've heard a lot of really good things. And then I saw that there's a demo for the third one. So I thought, that might be kind of cool to check out. The game itself looks pretty interesting. Yeah. So I don't know how long it's going to take to finish Unmourned. I think we are near the end. And then maybe we'll check out that demo and see how that is. I have no idea how it's going to be. Yeah, and I did install Little Nightmares, and yeah, I think Unmourned is like 4 or 5 hours, and we're about 3 hours in, so I think there's maybe an hour left. I will be honest though, playing this game after playing Visage, Visage is a great game, so it's hard. Uh, yeah. I don't know. The game's been okay, I guess. There's been a few good scares. I don't know. What have you guys thought so far of Unmourned? Those of you who saw the first part. Are you enjoying it? Automon. Open TikTok this week. Still calling you out. That scene in Visage is so funny. They were actually talking about the other person in the house, so the owner of the house, the previous owner. So not me specifically. But yeah. That scene was so unexpected in that game. It's such a serious horror game, and then suddenly the oven is speaking. Didn't see a lot of it, but seemed like a trip. A lot of stuff I didn't get at all, and many seemingly random scenes difficult to connect at all. Yeah. From the beginning, like playing it from the beginning, you can kind of connect it all, but there's definitely a bit of randomness. I feel like they definitely threw in some stuff just to kind of fuck with you a little bit. Um, yeah. And I feel like some of the stuff that's in the game is just there to shock you as well. They're definitely going for um shocking content within that game. Which I mean, I don't mind content that shocks, but I like it to have more meaning, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it will uh feel better when I finish it, but as of right now, I definitely think they leaned a little too hard into shock content. Yeah. That's kind of how I'm feeling about it too, Ponchisk, especially after playing Visage, where Visage for sure has stuff that's very shocking as well, but there's a lot of meaning behind it. Like that game actually made me feel emotions, and this one's kind of more like, oh man, I didn't need to see that. I don't really feel connected to the characters to really make it feel impactful, I guess. Yeah. But I want to finish it and see what happens. I am curious to see how they're going to tie everything together. Um, so we'll see how it ends. We shall see. All right. Let me make sure I've got everything all set up here. I'm definitely really glad that I played Visage first before this one. That's for sure. I think this game, it only came out on the 17th, I think. Wait, hold on, I gotta switch this up a little. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, let's dive into the game and see where it takes us. I'm gonna close the music down. Get this open. Oh yeah, I checked, and this is the people that made this game, this is their only game listed on Steam. All right. Might need to just turn that down a little bit. Okay, time to continue. So, for those of you who were not here, this game does deal with some pretty sensitive topics, and as we were just saying, it definitely has a lot of shock content. So, just a heads up. I think we only have about an hour left, and then we're gonna jump into something else. So let's see how they finish this all off. I think the last time I stopped playing, I had just gotten to a prison. Yeah. Yeah, here we are. Okay. Got the key. Is there anything else I need to do in here? No. I should probably check out these rooms and see if there's any... No fate. That doesn't say anything. I guess I should check out the red room. Take me? Okay. I don't really know how the prison connects with everything that we've just experienced. There's a very obvious note there. Why was this there? Oh, okay. That got me a little bit. No more food for him. He won't make it through the night anyway. Don't open the door or waste your breath talking to him. Let him starve. If you hear him begging or crying, ignore him. Let him rot. Okay. The heck? This is a weird... Is that a knife in the door? Anything in here? Who was the person in there and why did he scream a second time but only once to spook you? Yeah, I don't know. I guess so. That is his purpose. That's the note's purpose. Just to scare you. Good morning, Nukes. Need you say more? 20 streams, holy.
You are the pure one they keep talking about. You won't make it! You will be caught before you get out of here, and they will take your life as an offering!
Okay. Wait, there's a crack in the wall there. I think that must be where I need to go. Oh, I forgot. I want to press E to open doors, but it leans. Okay. Is this guy gonna come at me? Just stay right there.
I just can't. We need to be here. I can't just. I need to settle down and then I killed her. I can't.
Okay. That just looked weird. Is this a bathroom? It's like Outlast of that game was just one short stage without any mechanics. Wait, what do you mean? I played the first Outlast. I didn't play any of the other ones though. And I don't think I finished it. I'm not sure if I actually finished it. I own a couple of them, but I only ever played the first one. And yeah, I can't remember if I finished. Okay. I heard that Outlast Trials is pretty good if you've got friends to play with. Do not enter. Can I enter? I can enter. Oh, is that body parts? Is that a brain? It is a brain. What the hell? Yeah, I know. We're being so harsh on the game right now. It's legs. Hey, Webline. Thank you for lurking. I hope you're having a good day. I hope work goes by well. Hello, Isma. Good morning. This time for real, just legs. Okay. I still have no idea why we are in a prison right now. Like a torture prison. Oh, I'm running into things. Okay. A key is required. Wait. Hold on. I better check and make sure there's no drawers I need. Or keys on the table. Just gonna lurk this time. Need to try hard for classwork. All right, no problem. I hope that things go well with your class. I appreciate the lurk. Okay. Well, that is nothing. Oh my god, I've been playing too much Arc Raiders. I see this camera. My first thought is I need to shoot the camera. Oh, more body parts. Smells bad. Oh, there's keys. Door key. One of the bodies moved. It's a spooky location with jump scare potential. Yes. All right. Oh, look, a camera. Can I take it? Yep. Night vision camera lets you see in complete darkness. The bar on the right of the screen shows how long you can use it. When the bar gets empty, the camera overheats, and you can't use it until the bar goes above the red area. Manage your usage carefully to avoid being left in the dark at crucial moments. All right, how do I, oh, wait, how do I use it? How do I not use it? Oh, okay. Right click. Personally, never got into Arc Raiders, mainly because I want to play an extraction shooter. I just play Hunt Showdown. I love Hunt Showdown. That game is so much. Oh my god, I haven't played it in a while, but I do love Hunt Showdown. I was super addicted to that game for a while. It's like Outlast and Visage so far. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. The door is jammed. Wait.
He's in the camera room. Gotcha.
Oh, oh great. Am I gonna have to run? Oh, okay. Now I can open the door, right? Yeah. All right, which way do I go? Oh shit, not that way. The door's jammed? Shit. I feel like I'm running backwards. Okay. Oh, I don't have any stamina left. Okay, now I need to use the night vision. Oh, it's still very dark. Hey, Raptor Man. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Hunt is great. I highly recommend it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nope. Oh, I do. I do go through the window. Decided to peak lazy and just get microwave teriyaki noodles. Can't go wrong. Really into Hunt. That's fair. That's fair, Pongus. Do I still have? I do. Wait, how are we here? Oh, there's the window we jumped out of. Okay. Yeah, you should give it a try then. You'd probably like it, Raptor. Electricity is off. Okay, I need to find 4 fuses. Alright, here's one. Oh, 2. Oh, what just happened? Okay. Problem is in hunt and shooters in general, you often die through no fault of your own. That's not so bad unless you play a game that forces you through like 10 minutes of legwork in between fights. Yeah, true. And there are the people that play hunt, they're so good at it. And they know the maps inside out. That can get a little frustrating. It's not too bad when you first start though, because it does have skill-based matchmaking, I believe. Oh, I'm gonna have to use... What the hell? Did I just run past you? Yes. Oh my god. Wait. Wait! Oh god. Oh, there's the door. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Stabbed to death. You also became totally red-pilled. What do you mean? That's fair. I guess that's fair, Pontius. You think he won? Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Ow. Stop stabbing me. Okay. I have to go around this guy. This way. Oh shit. Do I go up? Oh, where do I go? Okay, I do go up. And over? Okay. Hopefully they can't climb. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Shank City. Yeah, seriously. Uh-oh. There's another one. Oh, thank you, Ponjisk. Okay, he seems preoccupied. I think we're fine. What is this? The hell? Oh, it's a... Oh. I was looking at this such the wrong way. I thought it was a body and then... I don't even know. Okay. Okay. Where do I go here? Oh, maybe inside this house. No. Not inside that house? Is there another door somewhere that I just can't see? Oh. I think maybe we just continue going. Or maybe not. This way? Yeah, here we go. He's gonna grab you, shout at you, and then go back to the day. Ooh, do I get this? Oh. Why would I not take the axe? I feel like taking the axe would be a really good idea when I keep getting stabbed. He just wanted a hug. It's a very aggressive way to ask for a hug. There's a note. What does it say? The bells won't stop in my head. I hear them louder every night. I see her standing on the graveyard. She whispers my name with the bells over and over. I can't take it anymore. I have to make it stop. Okay. Wait, what was that? Oh. Now we hear the bells. Oh. Oh, it's these kind of bells. I just got an ad with a song that is unreasonably a banger. Really? What song? Zombie. Oh. I don't think I want her to touch me. Oh, no. I definitely didn't want that. Ow. Okay, I thought she was just punching me, but she also has a knife. Jesus. Gillette, the best I could get for like a minute. Oh no. Oh god. I know exactly which one you're talking about. That gets stuck in my head when I hear it. Okay, which way am I supposed to go when she comes for me? That way? I think? Okay. Just your average knife wielding graveyard visitor. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Can I? Yep. Yep. Okay. This way. Oh, can't go in there. It's like Detroit. Oh my god. Did you know those bells were used for people who are paranoid? Yes, yeah, I have heard about that. It's kind of interesting. I guess they weren't very good at telling if people were actually dead back then. Sometimes. Why is this pot hanging here? There's no fire. That is a really random spot to have a pot hang. You're on something and you want it? I don't know if you want that, Captain. I'm not sure about that.
Command you to leave this man! Be gone! You do not belong here! You cannot stop me! You have no power here! Leave him now and return to the darkness from which you came! I won't
Keeps the rats out of it.
You think you can cast me out? You are nothing!
Good morning,
By
Miyako.
the power of God, I banish you from this body! By the holy light, be gone!
What is he? Oh. I see. So the priest got possessed. That's why he was all crazy. Okay. Peak opium? Oh my god. Looks like he's telling a relaxed bedtime story. He's just very chill about his screaming, that's all. Okay, alright. So now we know the priest is possessed. Kind of already assumed that, though, based on the way the priest was acting. So do I guess I just have to go back. Good morning, Yako. Can I tell you a loud bedtime story? Go the fuck to sleep. How's that? Was that good? Was that good? Short and sweet? Kind of loud, but I don't want to scream too loud because it's still kind of early here for me. Solid story. Thank you. You're tired already? Oh!
He watches us.
He sees everything.
Excuse me. Are we being dragged? We are being dragged. Brush your teeth.
Oh, you're finally awake. Stand still and everything
You're finally
will be
awake.
all right. I hope you're not scared of heights, are you?
Where the fuck am I? Let me go, you motherfuckers!
We gather here tonight to bring an end to our suffering, to seek relief from the shadows
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
that have
too,
haunted
Raptor.
us for so long.
Skyrim?
For years, we waited in the darkness, hoping that this day would come. We have offered the lives of women, children, and even the unborn, tearing them from their mothers and spilling their blood in a vain attempt to cleanse our land from this curse.
Ew.
Despite
Don't bleed on
our
me.
efforts,
How
nothing
dare you?
seemed to please the darkness, and the curse remains unbroken, and our suffering endures. But now,
Crazy
the
motherfuckers!
moment has come. We offer you this sacrifice. In your name, we commit this life. Accept him, his soul, into your hands. May this sacrifice cleanse this land. And let your will be done!
Oh. Fuck. Thank you for the lurk. Everyone's bald. Maybe lice. Best roller coaster ever. Oh, God. Okay. Oh. All right. I don't know. That seemed like death to me. Well, maybe we're in some kind of hallucination. I don't know. We've definitely gone back in time, so I have no idea. Nano machine. You have a name. You don't die. Yes, that's exactly it. Okay. I thought we were going to wake up back in our house after falling down the cliff. Can I not go this way? Oh, is this where I go? The big flashing hole. Do we have hot dogs? Why did I want to say hot dogs? Hot dogs to roast over the campfire? I mean, we could. Oh shit. I think this guy's looking for me. You know what'd be better? Marshmallows. Oh! Oops. I alerted him. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Not that way. Maybe this way. Ow. I'm getting stabbed again. There must be a door somewhere. Is there no door? Shit. Shit. I'm out of stamina. Here? No.
He chose us. He chose you.
Here? No? Oh my god. I'm just gonna run around in a circle until I find where I need to go. Wait, what's that? Handle. Oh. I see. Where's that thing? Over here. Wait. Where's the handle must lower this, right? I'm assuming. I don't see a thing for a handle here. Oh, this. There we go.
He chose you.
Okay. Alright. We're fine. You never understood the night thing Outlast popularized? You want to put it up so you can see, but then the game looks so much uglier than the nice moody lighting. Yeah, yeah. I don't mind it if it's used well. Yeah, but innovative guys face meet Spike. Yeah, that would be good. I don't know why we never picked up the axe. We really should have picked up the axe. Oh, thank you, Ponjisk. Good morning, K and Buzz. Yeah. I thought being seen was going to end that sequence, but it didn't matter at all. Oh, okay. I thought we were going over to the lady, but I guess not. How you doing? Are you feeling better? Wait, is this an invisible wall? No, it's not. Okay. This bridge, you have to really walk like exactly on it. I want to pick these. I see these and they look more green than the rest and I thought I could pick them. Why don't I grab a torch? Oh, there he was. I just can't see anything at all without this. A little bit, still not up to streaming, but started getting better. Getting back to doing some art. Find out my issue is mainly due to dehydration. Oh, shit. Well, at least you know now. Door's locked. That door I can't touch. Let me guess. The keys are probably on the person, right? They're gonna grab me and then I'm gonna grab the keys. That's what I'm assuming is gonna happen. Do you have the keys? No? Really? Oh shit. I was wrong. I'm almost out of night vision. Where are these keys? behind this person, maybe? No. I'm gonna run out of night vision. It's gonna get really dark soon. Okay, there's actually light here, so that's good. Oh. Okay. Did that open? Anything? I just have to find out. She's gonna wake up and ask you to get something from the top shelf. I'll tell you the life story for an hour. Oh god. I have no idea if this actually... I don't know if this is what this is changing. Okay. Alright, hold on. What are these changing? What is changing in this room when I do this? Anything? Do I just have to brute force this? I feel like I just have to brute force this. Okay, let's try that one up. Unless I'm missing something. I might be missing something completely. Maybe that? Okay. The puzzles have not been that difficult. What around here could tell me? Maybe it's in the other room. This room. These candles have any significance? 232. Maybe I'm just looking into it too hard. Did I try this combination? I can't remember. Okay, what if all up except this one? Ah, okay. There we go. Oh. I knew she was gonna do something. Spooky wheelchair. All right. It's so dark. How did she get down there without me hearing her? It's like there's no way she's gonna come down the stairs. She's gonna continue to follow me. Oh, she's there. Don't touch me. I knew it! The hell? Where'd she go? Okay. Okay. We can spawn knives and float downstairs. All right. Alright, we're trapped. And I have to walk across this board. I'm pretty sure that was scripted. I don't think I fell. Maybe they are just lonely and they do just want a hug. Okay. Sorry, I'm being so harsh on this game right now. I'm sorry. True. True. Oh. Okay. Back up the stairs. That surprisingly did not get me. There were a couple really good scares early on in the game. Spooky church. Yeah, I think that's why it hasn't been getting me much either. Okay, we've been in this church before. Are we gonna go back to present day now? Oh. I need to find the head. Is that the only thing that's missing? Okay. Where is the head? Do I need this to find it? Can I open these doors? No. Alright, I think I do need the night vision to see. Where, oh where is the statue head? There is a hallway there. So perhaps I'll just check down here first. Nope. Okay, I think I do need to go into that room over there. Okay, the hall's open on both sides. There's a switch. What did that do? Another switch. That door is jammed. And that door is jammed. Okay. I'm not sure what those switches did. Is it brighter in here? Did it turn on some light? I don't think it did. Maybe it opened a door somewhere. Maybe one of these doors can be opened now? No, no, no. Maybe one of these ones? Nope. Nope. Okay, what the heck? What did that switch do? Did it do something in here? No. Everything looks the same. And I can't interact with it again. Wait, did it lower that? Oh, there's the head. Wait, it's all the way up there? Okay, there must be more switches to lower that more, I guess. I assume somewhere behind. There's switch. I'm just gonna walk the perimeter and see if there's anything on this side. Nope. And there's nothing different in this room, right? They're just the same? Yeah. Okay, they're both the same. Okay. Just gonna see if there's maybe one on the pillars. No, no one, none on the pillar. Is that something? Oh, I ran out of battery. What is that? Is that something? Okay, that's just weird lighting. Okay. What the heck? I've probably walked past it, I bet. Oh no, okay. I can't get behind the chairs. Thank you, Ponjusk. Maybe some coffee will help. Ad break. Okay. Nothing too exciting going on at the moment, so I won't worry about pausing. I just gotta find... Oh, here it is. Literally behind this thing. Did I guess I did not look thoroughly. Alright, I'm gonna wait the 13 seconds for those who are seeing ads at the moment. Then I'll pull the switch. Okay, ads should be over. Found the last switch. It was right behind this one. Now we can grab the head and put the head back. Now what?
What have I done? Lisa. Emma.
Okay. Okay. Can't use the camera. All right, that got me a little. That got me a little bit. A little bit. Small jump scare. Do I go this way? No. I can't see. Do I go this way? No. Wait, where the heck do I go? This way? This way. Okay. We're out of the church. And into... You're scared of the dark? Me too. Me too. There, we have night vision. Ooh, do I go out the gate? No. I can't touch that gate. It's forbidden. Oh. Okay.
Is this Nathan?
Are we gonna take him down and put him into the grave? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, that's right, because it said we need to bury the bodies to put them to rest.
Rest in peace.
Okay. Oh. Stabbed again.
Let me out!
Oh, thank God. They didn't bury it at least. Oh, gross. I think we're in present day now. What the what? Okay. Okay. We're running. Oh, the gate is a lie. Oh, I'm stuck on a rock. There's a door. Okay. Hey, we're back home. All right. Now we can put the necklace. Is that the final item? I thought there was only 3. I didn't realize we had to put the... Oh, maybe there's one more where he's going to be holding something. Okay, we'll follow the blood. All right. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, this is from the opening scene. Okay, so we have to bury both bodies. Do I have to do them one at a time? Can I grab them both? Okay, I got them both. Oh, I have to move very slowly now. They're heavy. I assume once we bury them, that's probably the end. So nice of them to show me exactly where to go. Can't get lost in this game. Oh, we have to dig the grave ourselves. Pretty shallow graves. Oh, we dug a little deeper. Okay. That still seems pretty shallow. Are we crying? All right. Final grave. is. Okay, that was the end. All right. It was made by 2 people. Well, what do you guys think? What are your final thoughts now that we've finished the game? I can see what they were going for, and there definitely were some interesting parts in the game. I won't lie. There were some decent parts. It's not bad for, like, their first game, I guess? I don't know. Playing this after so recently having played Visage, it's hard to not compare. Yeah. Yeah. It was okay. It wasn't horrible, but yeah. All right. Well, that's that game. Go back over here. Yeah, it's definitely. I agree. It did have a few pretty good scares in the beginning. It got me a couple times. I will give it that. There were a couple scares where it got me really good. Ow. But then it definitely got pretty formulaic and predictable near the end, so it didn't really get me much at the end. And yeah, I didn't really feel too connected to the characters. I know I'm being a bit harsh, but like, for example, I know I keep bringing up Visage, but Visage, like, I actually felt like, oh, a little bit, you know. There were a couple moments where it, like, really hit hard. And I didn't get that in this game. I feel like they were kind of going for that, but I think they just pushed the shock factor a little too much, and it kind of cheapened it a little bit. Amnesia, is that the first one? I've played the first Amnesia game. I can't remember. I know there's a few of them. I've only ever played the first one. I can't remember if that's the first one. It is. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I played that when it came out. When did that game come out? Oh God, I'm scared. 2010. 2010? That game came out 15 years ago? Ugh. Thank you, Brando. Oh my God. I can't believe that was 15 years ago. What is time? What is time? Oh my God. Yeah, that game is so good. I should go back and replay it. That game is amazing. So scary. Welcome back, Nukes. Welcome back. Okay. So, now that we beat that, I've uninstalled it. It took 4.6 hours to finish Unmourned. I remember finding that randomly on a friend's PC and playing it not knowing what to expect. Even the menu freaked you out. Didn't get very far. Needles. Ah, yeah. PC blue screen because you had 2 Twitch streams open and then you went to eat. To not punch this stupid laptop into oblivion. Oh man. That sucks so much, Nukes. You have no horror game sessions. That's okay. I have a couple installed. One that I was looking at playing, there's a demo for Pathologic 3. I have not played the previous Pathologic games. Um, it's a psychological horror game. So it says psychological horror game. You're a doctor with only 12 days to save a town from a mysterious plague. You have to make ruthless decisions and diagnose with precision, shape the town's future, and rewrite the past. From what I saw, it looks like you have the ability to go back, like time travel back and forth between the 12 days and make different decisions to change the outcome of certain things. It looks pretty cool. It's made by Ice Pick Lodge, who I believe is the developers of Darkwood 2. That's how I ended up. Someone mentioned Pathologic, and then I realized that that is the studio that's doing Darkwood 2, and I was like, "Oh, interesting." Um, the first game is like really old. When did it come out? So the first game came out in 2005. And then the second one came out in 2019. Um, yeah. And it has pretty good reviews. But yeah. I don't know when this third one's coming out, but I don't know. I thought maybe we could check it out, see what it's like. So I downloaded it. Oh, this game is set to release in 5 weeks on January 9th. Can't wait for this stupid thing to be fixed. I crave games. Oh man. If my computer stopped working and I wasn't able to game, I would go insane. I really would. I game every day. I would have such a hard time. I mean, I guess I have my Switch. I'd probably just start playing on the Switch. Reminds me of another pretty scary game that also puts you in the role of a doctor with limited time, takes like 15 minutes to beat, and needs no install. Which game? That just reminds me of the stupid doctor game in Wannabe VR. I'm unfamiliar. I've never actually tried VR before. I want to. It's just really expensive. It's so expensive. The VR headsets. I can't afford that. Oh no. It's okay, Nukes. You got this. You can make it. It's called One Chance. The gimmick is you literally only have one chance to play it. Really? Oh my god. That's interesting. Let me see. It's not really VR, it's wannabe VR, like a normal computer game that plays like a horror VR game. Oh, interesting. Here, we can watch let me just change the category to just chatting for right now. Since we finished that game and I'm not playing it anymore. I'll show you guys the trailer for Pathologic 3. Hold. Hold. I need to be small. And over here. I am tiny. Okay, there we go. Just kind of move out of the way a little bit more here for you. Isn't there that game where you only 12 lives, but each life is a different character? I'm not sure. The game is literally just surgery. Oh, if I recall, Markiplier and Jack have both played it before. Oh, Path. Are you talking about Path Logic, or are you talking about the one you're talking about, the wannabe VR? Oh no, I'm sorry, Nukes. All right, this is the trailer for Pathologic 3. Hopefully you'll be able to hear this. I think you should be able to.
A doctor who became mayor during the plague must be insane. That's what they say about me. Or will say, in a week. Everything went wrong the moment I arrived. I came looking for an immortal man. He was already dead. Then the plague began. And there was no hospital. If only I knew what to do on day 3. I could have fixed it all. But then on day 5, the imposter takes the patients. So I'll have to return to day 4. Wait, I can't know for sure about that. Or can I? What if I stop thinking in maps and start thinking in time? I will return to the same person, but in a different phase of his story. I'll say the right words. It'll cause new problems, yes, but I'll come back again and fix those too. No, that's madness. Studying plague bodies makes me feel worse. Noise, better. Murder, worse. Morphine, better. Demons, they don't exist. There must be a rational explanation for what I saw on these infected streets. It's all a hallucination, a shared hallucination that could kill me. The only hallucination with a name is Shabnok. I've seen the face of evil. I know what to do on day 1, day 2, day 12. I can close every loop. As a doctor, I must admit, I need help. Your help, player.
Yeah. So that's that. You always scroll past Pathologic in the store. Its cover has always intrigued you, but never actually looked at the game. Apparently it's quite good. I looked it up and there are a lot of people who are like really into it. Because I guess you can play it quite a few different ways. And from what I understand, you can't die. If you die, you come back, but the game gets harder and harder and harder every time you die. Till it gets to the point where I think like people are just like, I died too much. The game got too hard. I had to do a new run, which is kind of interesting, but also like, oh man, that's punishing. Used to be able to have like 3 or 4 streams open in Discord and a Roblox game with the Roblox page also open in the tab, but now 3 tabs is the limit. Otherwise, your PC thinks it's dying of 20 different plagues. Oh my god, nukes. Thought you'd save the lore of the game. That sucks though. Only 3 tabs? Oh my god. I am really bad for opening a lot of tabs. I have way too many tabs open sometimes. It's bad. But yeah, so I think we should check out the demo for this. I have it installed. Demo. I have no idea how long the demo is, but we can check it out. Let me set this up. Actually, am I allowed to stream this? I should probably double check that. I should probably check. Yes. Okay. We're good. It is permitted. And I guess we'll just go into Pathologic 3. Did I spell that right? Pathologic. Pathologic. Yep. There we go. You usually have a minimum of 3 to 5 tabs open at once, often having a game with a stream as the background noise, but now you can't. Yeah, someone who likes semi-multitasking, this is hell. I feel you. I feel you. Completely. That sucks so much, Nukes. I hope that you're able to get your computer fixed soon. All right, I'm going to open this. I'm going to actually, let me turn down the game volume. And we'll open. And hopefully no eardrums will be blown. Open. Open. Open? Why no open? Why no open? All right, maybe I'm just being impatient. I'll just give it a moment. You never understood that personally, as you never go more than 10 tabs. I blame my ADHD. I get sidetracked. I go on a lot of side quests. I'll be looking at something and I'm like, ooh, I need to look at this and check this out. And then I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. I need to look that up. And then before you know it, I have like 20 tabs open and I'm like, I have a stream open and a YouTube video playing and some music playing. And it gets to be a lot. It gets to be a lot. Okay. I'm gonna make sure. I'm just gonna make sure you guys can see this. Good music. Okay, here we are. Let's look at the settings. I'm gonna turn that down to very high because yes. Why? Medium? Motion blur off. Screw motion blur. How's the sound? Are we okay so far? It looks okay. Like I said, I usually have 3 to 5 tabs open, but now doing so is, well, deadly. So you have been able to keep your PC alive with 2 lurk streams. Okay, well that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Mouse sensitivity, this feels okay. Field of view. Wait, there's no number. How do I know what the... Okay, I'm gonna leave that. I will leave the field of view for now. I may tweak it once we get into the game. Usually if there's a number, I'll do like 103. That's like my go-to for a field of view in games. Alright. This looks okay. Oh wait, I probably should hit apply. Apply and then back. Welcome back, Captain. Simply 100. I don't know why I settled on 103. There's probably like no difference between 100 and 103, but I just like, my favorite number is 3, so maybe that's why my brain goes 103 is perfect. Actually, I think I'm gonna turn this down just to see it. Max out the field of view and play it while trying to not be sick. Well, if there is, okay. All right. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's probably not that much of a difference. Okay. Hey. All right. Let's give this a try. Yeah, I don't like the fisheye effect at all, nukes. So I never fully max out FOV if it makes a fisheye effect. No, thank you. No, thank you. New profile. Oh,
I'm Daniil
it's loud.
Denkovsky, Bachelor of Medicine. My research into the limits of human life has brought me renown. I've devoted all my energy and remarkable intellect to combating the greatest fear that binds humanity: the inevitability of imminent death. Seeking proof of my theories, I traveled to a small, steep town to examine a person of phenomenal longevity, Simon Kane. But I walked into a trap.
That's
The
a
moment
big
I
ass
arrived
cow.
there, an unknown disease struck the town. It devoured the town like a wildfire. Its contagion and lethality surpassed anything humanity had ever faced. And I became the only doctor standing in the way of this unprecedented pestilence.
Now is the cow big or are we just tiny? There's one holy cow. You want to eat it? What the? Ooh, a bit of jumpiness there. Okay. J to view the mind map. My thoughts, conclusions, deliberations. To see the events of a specific day, press its number on the circle. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's bigger than a man at the elbow, almost twice the height of a man. Yeah, that thing would be terrifying to see out in the wild. Think of the stakes. Day 1, a mortal man. Simon Kane, an alleged mortal, lives in this town. Understanding him is the only way to save the Natica. Are you chasing shadows again, Dankovsky? Are you serious? I barely stepped off the train and my things were immediately stolen. Ah, the joys of rural life. Without my tools, I am useless. I must find the prototype and the microscope. They're vital. Actually, it looks less fatty and more muscular. True. Yeah. Yeah. My auto mod is, yeah. Okay. Interesting. All right. Apathy? Mania? Oh. Interesting. That little bar at the top there. Oh my. My goodness. Okay. Let me turn down that mouse sensitivity a little bit. Because that is way too high. And it did not change that. I don't really know what to change here. Turn that up a little bit. You sleep. Wait. should probably invest in some mods soon-ish. Maybe. Some objects can be useful. I can spot them easily if I concentrate. Some thoughts will affect your mental state. Oh. Whoa, whoa, okay. Priceless medical text, gutted like fish. Backwards, mindless, meaningless vandalism. Worse than stealing morphine, just empty destruction by illiterate punks. Oh, that made me a little bit apathetic. Good morning, Meat Stick. How are you? The sensitivity I use on my mouse is, I think I have it at like 500 DPI. Is there anything else I can concentrate on? Wait, was there anything else? Wait, I think there was something else I was supposed to look at back here. This. Bromide split open, lithium split open, my head splitting open from the local air. Damn it all to hell. Magnesium's split open. That is slow. Yeah, I like it kind of slow. So what I usually like to do in games, like when I'm playing an FPS, is I like to be able to do one swipe across my mouse pad with my mouse. One swipe does a 180 exactly. That's kind of how I set my mouse speed. Because then if someone's like behind me, I could just do swipe and then bam 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 shoot them. If Sev had a more coherent schedule and I knew how to mod, you'd be willing to help out. My schedule is all over the place. I have so many things that I do outside of streaming that take up time, and they're very random and not at all scheduled, so it's a little tricky. They didn't touch the chemicals. Thankfully, my analysis kit is safe. Could have accidentally drunk the vitriol. Can I take this? The most fragile ones didn't break. Can I not take this? Oh, thank you. I'm okay for now. The automod does a pretty good job. And, you know, there's not usually a whole lot of people in chat, which is totally fine. It's manageable. I am able to manage. Interact is E. But I appreciate the offer. I will keep it in mind if things start to get out of hand. Okay, I guess I can't pick that up. It's just less easy to schedule along, if that makes sense. Yeah, for sure. A shame all the perfumes of the capital would not sweeten this little town. I keep getting more and more apathetic the more I look at everything. Should have traveled lighter. What if I never got the chance to go home? Oh, I can loot this. Freshman's watch. Nika gave this to me on my first day at the university. The inscription reads, Ad multos annos. Oh, I could just... Oh! Wait, I didn't read this. This was the box. This is my inventory. Okay. So we got water, tobacco, bromide, drugstore medicine, and belladonna. Ooh, poison. Wait, could I loot the other ones? Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I think I'm supposed to be taking all my shit back. Wait. Let's run back. True nuclear, true. Can I loot these ones? No. There. Oh, I can look at this guy. He could at least look up at me. No, I was expecting a welcoming or I wasn't expecting a welcoming parade or anything, but a sweeper, a classic element of provincial scenery. Sounds like you're a little bit egotistical. Okay. To be honest, I find it nicer when you don't need mods. Just means the community is more tight-knit. True, true, true. I got that one. And I got that one. Okay. Look at the children. That's my prototype in their hands. They're not bashing it against the rocks, at least. Wait, do I talk to them? Nuh-uh, it's quiet. It's dead already. A dead heart keeps beating for 40 days. That's what my mom says. It couldn't have been dead that long. Do it. Tack it on. It won't fit in there. It just won't. Told ya we shouldn't. Oh, we should have stuck it in the belly, not the mouth. Life's in the belly. Everyone knows that. Nope, a locomotive's life sits in the front with the driver. That's where the fire is. So the heart should be too. That's what Boulder told me. Oh, I can't read today. He does have a bit of an ego. Yeah. What do you have there? Oh, my prototype. Looks like it's still intact. Ah, be gone, vile snake. You killed the other trains, didn't you? It's 'cause of you. They don't come to us no more. We were wondering, and we don't know why they keep dying. We got a whole graveyard. They're all rusted up and they can't go anywhere. And it's all because of you. You stole the train's heart for yourself and carried it away in a suitcase, and now the train's all dead. Oh, I have a few options here. If the train stopped coming a long time ago, it can't be my fault. I've never been here before and I'm not very good at stealing hearts. The things I touch do have a tendency to die. You've got me there. Oh God, what a horrible thing to say as a doctor. You said yourself the train's heart is at the front. I rode in the carriage in the middle. How could I get to the heart then? What gave you the idea that my prototype is a train's heart? I think I'm gonna say the first one. He never said he was a good doctor. She's got water, drugs, medical, drugs, and poison. Yep. I'm a great doctor. I either want to say the first one, where we've never been here before, or what gave you the idea my prototype is a train's heart. Pulls out a tomato, quickly bites it roughly. There's your train's heart. What the heck, Nix? I'm gonna say what gave you the idea that my prototype is a train's heart. Well, it's made of iron, isn't it? And it's round. And if I tinker with it, it ticks. That means it's a heart, a train's heart. Yes, or a pocket watch, or a bomb. Or the Inquisition's insignia. Their symbol is an iron heart, you know. It stands for sensitivity and clarity of mind. Or that's what people say. Or my damn prototype, which you're going to break any minute now. You want me to say or a bomb? Oh my God. I'm tempted. That seems like the most chaotic answer. Or a bomb. They're gonna be like, quick, tell the police. Okay, I'll say it. Or a bomb. Without it, the train stopped wailing, stopped moving too. That means it's dead, so this is its heart, obvious, right? What? They didn't even react to the fact that I said it was a bomb. Well, that's a bit simplistic. Response to stimuli is just one characteristic of life. It's not exhaustive. I don't know how to make you all understand that my prototype has nothing to do with the train. Look, they're made of different metals. I don't think the kids are going to understand this. These kids have seen some things. Well, you know, a man doesn't look very shiny on the outside either, and inside he's all red. These kids have seen some things. No, he's right. The body has different layers, but all the meat is made of meat. That's what Grandpa Barack said. Technically not all red. True. Look, my prototype is not the train's heart, and it certainly won't repair it. but it is an interesting thing in itself. So let's make a deal. You give it back and I'll tell you how it works. I don't know. There will be corpses in the tale, a whole pile of them. And there will be a damsel in the story, in distress of course. And my genius, insufferable assistant will be in the tale. He could drive a saint into the grave with his rage-inducing adherence to details and thinly veiled political insinuation. Or it's a bomb. The void stared at us. We stared back. I'm going to say there's corpses. They seem to be interested in dead things. These corpses, were they stabbed or strangled? They are. What is wrong with these kids? Were they stabbed or strangled? The kin must never cut. They only strangle. So if they were stabbed, kin didn't do it. Look here. Let me take the prototype. I won't run away, I promise. To wind it up, you need to turn this handle clockwise. Might want to run, kids. Wasn't kidding. I wish we could have taken the bomb thing further. That would have been so funny. Oh, that did something. 2 weeks ago. Wait, did we just time travel? Hello? What the hell? Loot. Loot. We'll talk first, and then we loot.
Dull, yes. Cheap, always. Same as always. I still love them, though.
That man has no neck. To prime it, hold this crank and turn it clockwise. Chief, hello? Oh, for crying out loud. Your mind's flown away again. My mind and I are planted firmly on the ground. Prime the what now? This morgue is swimming in a gas leak from Lab 102. I heard the alarm. Sure. That's right, I pulled the alarm because of the chlorine from Lab 102. Anyway, the crank is stiff, so you'll have to turn it with some force. Planton, are you crazy? There's a gas leak. Why did you call me in here for? We have to seal the morgue and evacuate quickly. There's a chlorine gas leak and the dude's just chilling. Ooh, yeah. My God. He's not that creepy looking, is he? I guess he is a little. No, Daniel. What we have to do is load that prototype you're fiddling with and use it to get into the morgue. A woman rose from the dead in there. And it will be, I think you'll agree, extremely frustrating if she dies again. We must get her out. Risen from the dead? An uninevitable fate, indeed. Let me repeat, we have to get out of here. You're already delirious. He looks like he wants experiment subjects. He looks at... Oh, God. I was collecting tissue samples to determine the onset of rigor mortis when I heard a noise. I turned around and holy smokes, a woman was sitting up on the gurney, stiff as a poker, rasp in her throat. I started towards her, but then I smelled the gas and pulled the alarm lever. It wasn't a spontaneous resurrection. Of course it wasn't. These cases always turn out to be lethargy, catatonia, or apnea. So why not get her yourself? Why call for me? We don't have a second to waste. Chlorine isn't known for bringing back the dead, but if the woman was brought here by mistake, alive, perhaps the gas could have irritated her mucous membranes enough to wake her. That seems like the most obvious answer. Yeah, there is Maid. Also, hello. Hello. I haven't played the previous two, but it was mentioned recently, and I kind of looked into it, and then I saw that there's a demo for this one. It comes out January 5th. 5 weeks from now. I thought I'd check it out. I'm going to say the third one. You've never played the last two, but you saw Mandalore's video on them? Oh, I heard they're quite good. From what I read, it seemed like people are really into it. Oh my God. Nukes. Chief, you're braiding another one of your chains of hypotheticals. We need practical observations. Pull out the patient, then write the monograph, not the other way around. You're right. Tell me what I should do with this device, this prototype, I think you called it. But I already told you, but fine. Let's go over it again. You're holding an experimental prototype meant to dissipate tuberculosis miasma. Remember the consumption task force? Kaufman, Gorski, Anastine, or Stein. I think that's supposed to be said like. At least the gas hasn't done any lasting damage. A million little details as well. That's reassuring. I'd feel better if we could just leave this morgue. Of course, I remember in the wake of... Oh god, I don't know. I'm going to say this wrong. Basin? They were commissioned to make a device to dissipate miasma, but I believe it was meant for something other than tuberculosis. 3 stream streak. Thank you, Meat Stick. I can't talk right now. I'm saying all the wrong words. Sorry. What is this one? This magnificent gizmo disperses an aerosol of disinfectant. First, you load the prototype. There's bottles of solution in the beige cabinet. Then set it on the table while you load it. You can't do it while you're holding it. I wonder if this works against chlorine, though considering it was designed for mustard gas. I load it, then what? Next, you wind the prototype up. To prime it, hold the crank here and turn it clockwise. The crank is stiff, right? So I have to turn it with some force. And then I just release the contents into the gas. This Anastine isn't just a medic. She's a natural-born mechanical engineer. What an ingenious device. I'm going to ask if I need to use force. How did you guess? And then I just release the contents into the gas. Correct. Wind up the crank, then release. The gas should dissipate theoretically. Wind? Wait. What? Wind, release, dissipate, repeat until you reach our resurrectee. Just remember the chlorine will keep coming while our supply of solution is finite. Just try to be as efficient as possible. Oh, great. Great. And what about the deceased woman? Where is she now and in what state? You know, I actually like the idea. A truth thanatologist ought to step into death every now and then. Keep close to the exit and protect your airways with your hand if you've got nothing better. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, call for help. I'm going to say that one. Pneumatics with mechanical priming. The longer I hold the crank, the stronger the effect. Sometimes I need to take a step back from the moment and think logically through something. It helps me piece the picture together. See you later, Pontus. Hope you have a good dinner. Thanks for stopping in. Pneumatics with mechanical priming. The longer I hold the crank, the stronger the effect. Clears the miasma in front of it. Operating range is supposed to be decent. One load is good for 20 uses. Need to spend fluid wisely. The more corridors is like a maze. Oh, great. To load up the prototype, I need a stimulant, an anesthetic, and a toxin. Requires ingredients already available, at least in the Institute. First thing we teach lab assistants, the best stuff is in the beige cabinets. They should be here in those beige cabinets. I'll do that one. Heat, then open the valves. Evaporate, residue goes in the prototype. Add the ingredients one by one into the setup and heat it up. Should be enough for 20 uses. Okay. She may be kid size, but that true. I am old. I am very old. Before you can use the prototype, you need to load it. Ingredients are in the cabinet. The loading station is on the table. Oh. Hello. Loot. What have we got? Toxin. Stimulant. Anesthetic. Yoink. What is this growling? Load the prototype. Oh. The disinfectant solution consists of 3 ingredients, a stimulant, an anesthetic, and a toxin. I need to put the items into the slots, then press the load button. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Load. Even more droogs. Prototype successfully loaded. Easy. Okay, now what? Now oh. Hold left click to charge. Release when the pendulum stops. I am holding left click. What the hell is that picture? What picture? Oh, this picture? Looks like the inside of a face. Also, hold on. I can hear Bean. She is screaming for me outside the door. I gotta let her in. One moment. Okay. I got a Bean. Alright, it said to hold left click, which I'm doing. And I don't see a pendulum. Oh, it looked like Shy Guy. Oh, no, you can't sit on my keyboard. You can't sit on my keyboard, I'm sorry. She thinks my keyboard is her bed, and it's not. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, hold on. Give me a sec. I gotta get her settled. I know. Miss me. Okay. Just settle. She's been so needy. I think because it's been quite cold. All right, hold on here. What? Yeah. Did I not pick up the device? I loaded it. Maybe I just have to go over here and click. Nope. I'm just inhaling whatever that black smoke is. Why no worky? I will just loot more. Maybe do I need to do this again, maybe? Maybe it wasn't fully loaded. Load. It's already loaded. How do I open my inventory? Tab isn't working. Okay, yes. The prototype is there. I also have a gun. Wait, do I press 1? Ah, I pressed 1. I had to... 19. Oh, okay. Voila. Which one is the patient that came back from the dead? Ow. That hurt me a little. Okay, I think I need to like load this a little early and then bam. Oh god, they did say that this was like a maze. Okay, I can't open those doors. Oh, there she is. Talk. Good. Are you death? You have death's eyes. I have the eyes of a man who's just walked through 40 meters of poisonous gas without protective goggles. Dead people don't cough, which means you're still alive for now. Give me your hand. Talking can wait. I'm gonna say the first one. At the end of the tunnel, there's a second tunnel. Ugh. No worries, Nukes. I hope that your computer calms down so you're able to do stuff. Thanks for hanging out. Can you hear me? Focus on me. Hold on to my voice. Try to stay awake. Don't speak. You'll inhale more poison. You can tell me everything you've seen in your posthumous visions later. We need to get out of here at once. Yeah. Okay. Hey, we saved her. At the end of the tunnel, there's a second tunnel. What does that mean? It means that when you die, there's neither life nor death, but something else entirely. That if the trains were worms, they'd tunnel towards you underground. It's just nonsense. That woman was disorientated and hallucinating. I'll say the first. Like a coin falling on its edge, or a Mobius strip. You shouldn't concern yourself with such things, though. Can I have my prototype back? Take it. It spins all boring, clockwise only. Grandpa Simon has clocks that spin every which way. Besides, the train's already dead. Couldn't save it in time. Oh. I thought you were leaving, because you said you had to bounce, but welcome back. Look, it's blowing its whistle. It's still smoking. That's alive as it gets. I'm sick of this game. Go away. We're gonna go play with Cat in an old hat. We still have time before the sun sets. Wait, what about my microscope? I'll trade you another tail for it. We didn't take your microscope. I didn't expect you to know that word. Even some people in the capital don't know it. Oh. Bounce means leave. Or at least that's how I interpreted it. You jumped. I get it. You yumped. Where is it then? If my prototype is in my right hand, the microscope is my left. I can't collect data without it. The dog heads must have taken it. Khan and Notkin got a deal. All the war spoils get split down the middle. They don't care about hearts. Not in any of their many faces. Why would they need another one? What does your microscope do? Is it alive? Dog heads. Khan and Notkin, a heart and a face. I don't understand a single word. A microscope is a metallic pipe filled with mirrors. You use it to look at small objects, and it makes them large and detailed. Oh, a kaleidoscope, to look at the colorful town. You can do it like Capella? A cappella? I'm not much of a singer. It's all good, Nukes. Neither is Capella. So as it stands, you pass my belongings on to some other gang, and I'll need to barter to get them back. Am I right? Khan must have given it to Capella as a gift. Are you stupid? After what happened to that stained glass, no, Khan wouldn't have given it to her. If it's something that changes things when you look through it, he must have given it to Grandpa Simon. Grandpa Simon loves things like that. Khan wouldn't give it to anyone, not before he looks at it himself, or after either. But he's honest. Even if he's wicked, he'd give it back to the owner. If you find him in town, he'll deal fair. Okay, where can I find him? If they brought your micro kaleidoscope into the polyhedron, you won't see it again. No use looking there. Try the stairs to heaven. The dogheads like them, think they look like polyhedron. There's one right there in the maw. You know, after this conversation with its Capellas, cons, and polyhedrons, I'm beginning to see the shape of the world you live in. It sounds complicated, but it can't be worse than human anatomy, can it? What? Thank you. What happened to the pathologic art style? I'll be honest, I haven't played the other games, so I'm not sure. I just thought I'd check out the demo for this one. Because free. Can't say no to free. And I heard good things about the other games. So, yeah. I think I want to check out at least the second one. I don't know. You can get the first one on Steam, like a classic version of it. Have you played them, Homerods? If you don't mind suffering? Oh, what kind of mind suffering? How the heck these kids using complicated words? I don't know. I don't know. Would you recommend playing the first one before the second one, or is it okay to jump right into the second? I'm just gonna say thank you. Holy Mother of Smokes. Okay. Corpses always attract the same kind of swarm. Gawkers. Okay. It doesn't look, yeah, from what I saw of like the original ones, it definitely looks very different. Jacob Stirk Kirk. And what was his name? Bertrand. Such a harmless fellow. He was never hurt a fly in his life, and the Ripper slashed him to ribbons like the rest of them anyway, the brute. We must give these unfortunate souls the proper burial they deserve, then find the Ripper and give him a burial befitting a beast. I have no idea how to say that. Do not act rashly. Give Kirk to me. I'll pay you back in kind, in herbs, in blood. What do you mean give Kirk to you? You want to take the corpse? I don't mean to alarm you, but you have holes in your dress the size of another dress. What happened here? I'm tempted to say this, but I don't think I should. What do you mean, give Kirk to you? You want to take the corpse? Are you crazy? Why are you looking at her? Why are you even speaking to her? Be gone, witch. Jeez. Do not speak to me, stranger. I have come begging for food to give Suak, begging for tears to give Mother Bodo. I speak to the blood of Udurg of our town. You are not our blood. My eyes do not see you, stranger. My ears do not hear you. Before you ask, no, I don't write down new and unfamiliar words. I have an excellent memory. What happened here? I'm just gonna... The Rippers come to town. The father killer, Barak. He was always a wild one. But then Mara... Oh my god, there's so many words I am going to absolutely struggle saying. Mara Shabnak lay with him in the steep and whispered things in his ear to make him water the earth with blood. As soon as he got off the train, he went on his murder spree. He killed Jacob Stirk, he killed Kirk, he killed the harmless Bertie. He's a monster. I thought I had come alone or almost alone, but I definitely don't recall a mad ripper on the train. And people scoff at me for saying our land abounds with analytical minds. Did you deduce all that simply from inspecting the corpse, including the fornication in the step? I don't actually know how to say that. I think it's step. Mara Shabnak. Who's that? He arrived on the freight train, took the back door like a thief in the night. That freight train was bringing medicine, sweets, and coffins, so the Ripper must have hid away in a coffin, or else Shabnak would have torn him apart in the steppe. You just said that Shabnak copulated with him, but now he's hiding from her in a coffin? Only 2 sentences into this conversation, and I already want to shoot myself. Hear me out, blood of my Erdurg. Suak sings of the fierceness and a sharpness inside the one you call Kirk. Give his body to me. He is dead to you anyway. You will bury him, and he will rot away until nothing is left. I will bury him, and Suak will eat him, and drink his fierceness and his sharpness, and sing a Ubeheni Dune, an herb song in gratitude. She'll give us twire, and will brew us lots of twirine. I have no idea. She will give us Ashen Swish, the harshest of herbs, by Kellen Neb. God, why? Ashen Swish is a cruel herb, a bad herb. It thrives on blood and spite. Suok sings that we will need plenty of swish soon. Yours is a burial into emptiness, but mine will be a burial into Suok's womb. I am at your feet. This. Good people. Give me the one you call Kurik. Oh, have I been saying Kirk, but it's actually Kurik? I think I missed that second I. Should we give her the body maybe? He didn't seem to have any family, and without them in the picture, I guess it doesn't matter if we bury him or the kin do. Who knows? Suppose we do get a great crop of twire. I was under the impression that who buries who actually matters quite a lot in traditional cultures. Are corpses used as fertilizer often around these parts? But they aren't just going to bury him. They'll desecrate him until not even a Shabnok can recognize what's left. That's what you're going to do, isn't it? Isn't it, step girl? Say it, and don't you dare try to lie to us. Oh wait, I missed what you said, Homeraz. I just looked over and I saw. As in, the tutorials are extremely obtuse and you can soft lock yourself. Oh, okay. I did read some people talking about the game on a forum, and they were saying like I had to restart because I died too many times or something. So it seemed kind of interesting. Seemed like a complicated game for sure. Why is this lady wearing scraps that barely cover? I don't know. She's comfortable. I'm at your feet, good people. I promise there will be no desecration. We will take his name so it holds his sharpness no longer, and we will lower him into Suok's womb. Everyone will forget him. Forget the wicked murderer, Kurik, and only Ashen Swish will remain. The Darth Jar Jar. I knew there was a catch, wicked or not. You can't just bury a person without their name. Everyone has the right to their memory, if nothing else. But he really was a wicked man. The rare times someone remembers him at all, they never have anything good to say. Perhaps it's for the best if everybody forgets him. What an ethnographic gold mine you've got here. It's a shame I'm not an anthropologist. You could at least ask her to get up from her knees. This is awkward. What the hell? They'll take the name of this Kurik. What does that mean? Sure. A touch of our eyes, a touch of our fingers, and the name melts away. The one they used to call Kurik will become a gift to Suok instead. He will have no grave, and there will be no man in the memory of the people. Speak to me no more, stranger, your words are poison. I wasn't talking to you. I must admit that clarified nothing. Let's hand over the body. I'd rather avoid a falling out with the kin. It will only lead to more trouble. What do you think, stranger? You look important. Maybe you have some brains too. I don't care. Honestly, that's how I'm feeling personally. I don't care. The body of a victim who meant a violent end must be withheld for the purposes of a forensic examination, even if a beautiful young woman asks otherwise. Once a person dies, their body is no more than a collection of molecules and tissue. Any opportunity to put it to some use is a stroke of fortune. Corpus non est templum. You okay there, Nukes? You gonna be okay? I feel like as a doctor, I would probably say the first one. Death came to town today, such a great death, the likes of which has never been seen before. Today will be a fearsome day, tomorrow even more so, and on the third day, fear itself will die, and without Ashen Swish, we will die too. I came to this town today, that's all that matters. I have to say that all these prophecies are making me uneasy. Meh. Okay. A precise cut more akin to surgery than murder. Stabbed in the stomach, gutted just like my books. The body is still warm. Surprisingly, for a man like this, he was sober. How would we be able to tell that he was sober when he's dead? Just by looking at him. Okay, here's our mind map. Got the prototype. A murderer came to town alongside me. Luckily, I'm prepared to fight death in all its guises. The locals believe in a Shabnak, a murderous step golem, in the guise of a woman. It's like I've stepped out of time, not just traveled far from home. The second tool was stolen by a different gang of children. I'll have to search for the town for it, not the guided tour I hoped for. At least give her your coat. I can't see my feet. I don't think I can give her my coat. She's fine. She's fine. She didn't ask for a coat. She's good. I wish the dialogue was voice acted. It's a lot of reading. But that's just me not wanting to read. What's this? Can never have too many these are coffins. Birdies, birdies, gathering ye here round the marble nest. They're imported here. Why? I suppose there aren't many trees in the steppe. She's wearing leftovers from a potato bank. She's not good. I don't know. She seemed fine. Oh, little framey. Oh God. Kick.
I forgot that there's so much of the world.
The mind is affected by interactions with specific objects. They are easy to spot if you enter concentration mode. For some reason, kicking that trash can made me a little manic. I don't know why. What is this? Hit? Oh, a little less manic. Push? Why am I so violent?
Boiling, crackling, screeching, living.
Interesting. Okay. You saw the crouch. Oh. Are these the kids that took my microscope? What the hell? I'd like to study them. So this bloating is a common condition here. Truly astonishing phenomena. Can still be found in remote corners of our country. Is that... Oh my God. Such beautiful movement. You brought us medicine on your horns. The word vaccine is derived from vaca, meaning cow, and paid for it with your lives. Boo-ha, my good little bull. Blunt-mouthed, broad-bowed, please forgive us. Calm down, Nukes, it's fine. See, they're good. They don't need a coat. You're silly, Ez, and you always have been. He's returning to Bo's Turok to Boto. We are leading him into the bosom of mother and father. Why are you asking him for forgiveness? Because Bo's Turok is dead. This little bull's whole life, he didn't know that the most beautiful creature, the immortal Bo's Turok, was waiting for him, and now that he knows, Bo's Turok is dead. Buha will find his father's silent corpse. How can we not pity him? Who died? I thought there was just some kind of festival happening in town, but you're talking about death. Who died? Bo's Turok. Turok? Tarok. Probably Tarok. The father of Katanj, people and bulls. We asked Suwak to bring him back. You're the silly one. Suwak didn't eat bows. How could she? He's bigger than her, stronger than her. Easily flustered. The immortal can't be killed. He chooses death himself. We ask Boz to change his mind and come back to us, his children. Is Boz some kind of mythical creature? What happened? Well, actually, some animals like lobsters don't undergo natural aging and death, but they can still be killed by external forces. What a coincidence. You're bearing an immortal and I came to study one. That's what I'm going to say. Oh. All immortals are one immortal, Kari-kun. For death is always one, therefore the immortal is always one. Is Boz what you call Simon Kane? So what happened to Boz? If it's round, then it's orange. Who am I to argue with such logic? Bostrak is the father of Kataj, people and bulls. Oh, how can I explain? We herb bridges, walk barefoot so that we can always hear his heart. Tonight it stopped beating. His children are afraid without their father, so we ask him to respond, but I feel he has died. A fane or a claw was thrust into him. I feel the wound bleeding. Rust has soaked into him. I feel the rot squelching underfoot. Quiet, both of you know nothing. Bostrak can die only from gloom. We will cheer him up, feed him, and show him our joy. We will bring our last aurochs to his bosom. Then he will remember us and return to us. Clearly, Boss is a mythologem, but it must have been some basis. I wonder what. Maybe you felt the aftershocks of an earthquake. They sometimes occur in the Northeast. So the secret to immortality was to smile and put aside sorrow. So this bull is meant to be sacrificed. Sure. We give a little to gain a lot. Mother Bodo is blind, loving mother, the warmth of the earth, but Boz Tarak not only bore us, he watched over us. We lived under his watch. Now the town is without a beholder, Azagalag Kun, where all blind worms. A worm is a worm, a human is a human is meant to see, to build. Look around, beholder, what do you see? A town where the sacrifice of live animals is permitted in a residential area? That Simon Kane's immortality will most likely turn out to be superstitious nonsense too. You said the beholder, who am I to contend with him? I guess that any gaze might turn out to be Trock's gaze. These things can't be foreseen. You haven't looked closely. Go further. See our celebration. Look at the last arcs. What do you see in all of this? It's at least pleasant to look at your curls. And a rock is a big bull, right? I'll look whether I want to or not. Okay. What is this, a mirror? I can break the mirror? Okay.
It's more honest now.
It's more honest now? Interesting. Oh, what just happened? Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh god, they killed it. They've tied ribbons all over the town and incense burns everywhere, or is this just what the steppe smells like? Interesting. I'd like to study them. Okay, yeah, this is just the same. I'm a little confused as to what's going on. What the heck? What the hell? No script and no characters because the dictatorship of the author and traditional narrative structures is reactionary. I was lured into a student art performance once. We spoke in random combinations of syllables, never again. The poor man must be drowning in sweat. An impressive costume, but quite bulky. More bird metaphors. Theater is just a relic of the past. Cinema is the real future of art. Alright. Impossible geometry. I found what looks like a stairway leading upward to the heavens. How does it stay upright? I hope the children who stole my microscope are there. Alright, more talking. If you could travel through time, would you go to the future or the past? The past. I'd like to get to know the philosophers of antiquity. The past, 10 years ago maybe, when everything could still have been prevented. The near future, to see what humanity has wrought. A future so distant that not even someone with my vivid imagination could fathom it. I live in the present. A future so distant that not even someone with my vivid imagination could fathom. Grandpa Simon used to say that days are like a hopscotch. Usually they go one after another, but sometimes there's two side by side, and sometimes you have to jump backwards. Does Simon King know many games? Did you steal my microscope? I did, yeah, but I gave it to Phil. He's over there on the stairway. Do you mind if I go up? Sure, but if it falls, I won't be the one nursing you back to health. I climbed a lot worse. Alright. Get our microscope back. Is it you? Do you have it? No. Well, what is it? Can you see the future? Let me look too. Gimme, gimme. Wait your turn, Pipsqueak. Just let me take one look and then I'll give it back. Ew, there's a bunch of bugs and little hairs. Doesn't look like much of a future. Why are you using your dog's eyes to look? You're not an animal, you know. Yeah, but an animal might see further. Good news, the microscope has been found. Bad news, it's been mauled by a pack of wild dogs. Oh, the horror. Need some help, kids? I can teach you how to use this thing. Here, let me show you. Sorry to interrupt, but you should either play pretend as dogs or astronomers. Doing both at once is a bit overboard, stylistically speaking. Oh, it's you. Hey, your thingamajig's busted. It doesn't show anything, just some bugs and weird little hairs. Maybe that is the future. Like, in many, many years, nothing will remain of us on Earth but bugs and hair. It's very sad if you think about it. What makes you think that it shows the future? It only shows bugs and hairs because you're pointing it at bugs and hairs. Didn't any of you kids go to school? Do you not know how a microscope works? Does this town even have a school? So condescending. See all these different glass pieces inside? Glass like this shows the future when you look through it. Everyone knows that. Grandpa Simon loved making all sorts of things with glass. I've only seen thingamajigs like this at this place. Why did you steal from Grandpa Simon, you bastard? That's why we stole it back from you. It's called justice. You know Simon Kane? I've come to see him. What? You don't know, mister? He doesn't know. What don't we know? Spit it out, you monster. Where did you get this thingamajig from? What did you do to Simon? It was you, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I was on my way to go visit Simon and I'd already be there if it weren't for you. Please give me back my microscope. It's a very delicate instrument. Calm down, boy. Please don't shout. What's going on? What don't I know? This conversation is making me realize why I never became a father. Holy. Okay. What's going on? Just give him back the thingamajig and let him go on his merry way. It's broken anyhow. Can't see any future at all. No, no, no. Grandpa Simon taught us what doesn't take effort doesn't deserve effort. If we just give him back the thingamajig, there's no effort in that. I can give you a cuff on the head for it. Will that be enough effort? I have a pocket watch on a chain and it definitely shows the future. Let's make a deal. Come on, let's see it. Oh, nice. And how does it show the future? With this, you always know what time it is, so you know what time it will be in an hour or 2, or even 3, which means you know the future. Oh, you're clever, mister. All right, give us your watch, but show us how your thingamajig works, will ya? We're still curious. First the trade, the watch for the for the microscope, then I'll show you. Okay, trade. Oh, to trade an item, I need to put it into the barter slot. Oops. If I want something, I need to give something in return. I can do this by putting the item. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. People won't agree to a trade if I offer an less valuable. All right. Take this, and I take this. Trade. Oh. We've gone back in time again. 2 weeks ago.
It's not love of living that drives us to overcome death.
Please hold a little longer. Even after the inhalation therapy, the swelling won't go down immediately. Chief, finally. Where have you been? The woman you rescued from the morgue is conscious, but she may not stay that way. She's very weak. It's amazing that she's staying at all with the amount of gas she inhaled. Step aside with me for a moment. I checked the morgue records. A body matching her description was declared dead last night. It could be a coroner's oversight or a bureaucratic error. People make mistakes all the time. This doesn't prove anything. We're searching across the country for miraculous resurrections, and one springs up right under our feet in our own morgue. That's irony for you. Don't awaken the thrill of the hunt just yet. If this is indeed what we both think it is, we need to keep cool heads. I'm not claiming it does, but imagine for a second. No, let's stick to the facts. I spoke to the orderly on duty last night. He also claimed our subject showed no signs of life, and Blayton himself was there when she woke up. Our subject, slow down. We don't have proof that she meets Thanatica's criteria. When I reached this woman through the poisonous fog, she herself insisted that she had died. It's not proof, but she must have had some reason to think it. In any case, this is far more interesting than our weekly hysterics insisting they witnessed their own resurrections. Yeah. We can't miss this opportunity. Unfortunately, the subject is having trouble speaking. All that time in the gas has weakened her voice. I've rinsed her mucous membranes and performed inhalation therapy, but we can't conduct an extensive interview. Shame. A first-hand account could point us in the right direction, but there's always a physical examination or taking a sample. Examination of her personal belongings. She came to the morgue with some items, though I haven't had a chance to go through them. I left them on the table by the back entrance. Will you take a look? Sure. Cough, cough. Oh, cough, K. Do you remember me? I'm Bachelor of Medicine Daniel Dankovsky, head of the Thanica Laboratory. Last night I saved you from the site of serious gas leak. The man with death's eyes. Yep, that's us. My eyes were affected by the gas just like yours were, but at least you remember something. I died, tunnel after tunnel. Please remain calm before we can be sure of anything. Okay. Oh, we have to actually examine her. Okay. Use to rotate. Oh shit. Okay. The skin here is seriously damaged. I suspect it's due to her contact with the gas. Likely the same for her red eyes and mucosal burns. Pale and gaunt, looks exhausted. I should take a look at her blood sample. Beck. She's all bruised up. Arms. Bruising from repeated injections, the consequences of attempted resurrection. Legs. Legs reverse. What's this? Bruising, redness, a rough injection. Seems like she had an allergic reaction. Okay. Do we talk to the doctor again? Breathing is a bit easier, but it's still difficult. I hope your blood test will tell us something. Oh. A disease affects various bodily systems. The microscope helps identify which organ is infected. Tissue samples are placed on glass slides. An assistant ensures that slides are sufficiently supplied. Okay, take a sample. Wait. Then what? Oh, I see. I can study collected samples under the microscope. To perform the test, I need reagents. The doctor themselves is in charge of their supply. Okay. Examine. Oh, this is cool. By adjusting the magnification, W and S, I need to find red bacteria in the sample. To adjust the focus, it will allow me to see bacteria better. The lifespan of the culture is limited. I must act quickly. A dead sample is useless. Oh, oh. Oh, it moves. Focus. Focus. No, I gotta go right in. Oh, there it is. Huh. That's kind of neat. Rest, I haven't had a thorough or a look through your things yet. Seraphima, where did you say they were? On the table by the back entrance. Okay, so I have to look at our stuff. Concentrate. Our Lazarus. Personal effects from the morgue. Papers say like a bushel. Morphine tourniquet. 2 rings, obviously a pair. One would be too big for her. Herbs, not a bouquet. Looks medical. Husband left and took off the ring. Unrequited love. Jilted fiance. Papers, they look official. The description of the treatment is vague. Something about novel drugs. I accept all risks and waive all claims. Consent form from the experimental treatment from our institute. Oh. Morphine. Chronic morphine addict or suffered from severe pain. Addict? Why did I say addict? Addict. My God. Herbs. Consulted a wise woman instead of a doctor. Self-medication with folk remedies. Together with the examination tests, the picture is more or less complete. Our miraculously resurrected woman has late-stage leukemia and injection marks on her body. Morphine overdose, addicted from palliative treatment for the pain. Colleague thought she was beyond saving. Weakened system, couldn't handle the heavy dose of medication. Paired ring, suicide attempt. Apparent death, reaction to experimental drug. Lab got scared, didn't sort it out. Seraphima waits, and our subject needs rest time to come up with a diagnosis, even if it's preliminary.
I'll follow you through hell, but not high water. If it gets to high water, that's on you.
Okay. Have you shed any light on the case? I'm loath to jump to conclusions, but could Zanika have discovered some genuine phenomena? Alas, our subject is not a phenomenon, just a morphine addict, and morphine addicts are common in morgues. She was in a trial for a new drug. I'm not sure if our colleagues will disclose their experiment, but I put money on anaphylaxis, an acute allergic reaction, and you end up in the morgue. Did you notice the rings among her belongings? I suspect we're dealing with a failed suicide attempt. She has a terminal illness and seems to be swinging from one extreme to the other. From self-treatment to turning to our institute, we don't know what medications she took and how they might have interacted with each other. Yeah, that seems about right. How do we explain the most astonishing part, the resurrection? I don't know. We may need to strip the 2 different laboratories down to the baseboards. The one where the subject's supposed death occurred and the one where the gas leak. We could use a chemical analyzer and see what might have reacted. Did you see the bruising from intravenous injection? I bet it was adrenaline. Someone tried to restart her heart, but the dose was too small. When the gas leaked, the body released the adrenaline it was missing. So you think it was a mistake? The subject ended up in the morgue due to negligence. She wasn't actually dead yet, and by coincidence, an unaccounted for factor revived her. I'm afraid so. I admit I was hopeful at first, but no, once again, no breakthrough. Is that disappointment I hear? It's unjustified. For example, adrenaline as an emergency tool is extremely promising from a scientific point of view. The research will one day bear fruit. Let our subject rest and go through the lab's correspondence. Perhaps there's something useful in the flood of letters on miraculous resurrections, bold experiments, and other testimonies of unique longevity. There. Okay. So does that mean she wasn't dead after all? The woman who supposedly came back to life, alas, and all the others we tried to find too. As of right now, spontaneous resurrection appears to be nothing but fiction. Then what's your microscope even for? Doesn't show the future, doesn't raise the dead, it's just a toy. That's quite the bar you set with your expectations. Sometimes I ask myself the same question. A breakthrough can't happen in a single moment. It takes a sustained effort. Every step feels small at first, but we'll learn to resurrect the dead one day. All right. If we can't see the future in the glass, then we're off. We've got important things to do after all. I'll leave my things at my temporary lodgings, then head to the Crucible to see Sam. A sensible approach. Precious time shouldn't be wasted. Okay. All right. Well, we got our things back. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that was jarring. Where the heck are we now?
Your talent doesn't have too many admirers. Everyone's against you. Tegla, Villanovich, Voronin. Shall I continue?
Why are you drowning me in details? Street kids stealing your microscope is an amusing antidote, but it's not the crime we sat down to discuss 2 hours ago. 2 hours and 15 minutes ago, to be exact. Focus. I'm only interested in what's important. When you asked what I was doing in the town, how am I supposed to know, Inspector, what you deem important and what you don't? I just want to recount everything in order from beginning to end. Yeah. The beginning doesn't interest me. My concern is the ending, the results, the finale. As your backstory, your genesis, all of that is in your case file. Shall we review it? Yes, please. Let's see, where was it? Ah, yes. The ministerial inspection of your lab began in early September. Your presence was required at all times. Instead, you dashed off across the country to the backwater town to bring back what might be described as an immortal man. Let's set your fantasies aside for a moment. The important part is that you fled from the investigation, and this town had an outbreak of some fever the scientific community had no knowledge of. As luck would have it, you were the only medical professional on site. Accurate? I didn't flee. Proof of immortality was the only chance to save Thanatica. Well, not inaccurate. The devil's in the details. You appear to be setting a trap. I still don't understand what you're trying to find out. Yeah. On the third day, the town's leaders gathered in the town hall to form an emergency command to fight the epidemic. And what was Daniel Dagovsky, who was, I repeat, the only qualified specialist in town doing that day? What's that? Your lips trembling. Did I unsettle you? Your tricks won't work on me. My shame isn't your concern. You're right to feel ashamed. Instead of fulfilling your Hippocratic oath and leading the fight against the plague, you were engaged in what? Come on, don't look at the table. My eyes are up here. I don't understand. What is happening? This is nonsense. On the fourth day, the town lost its water supply. They required a hospital, but the one person who could set it up, what was he doing? Tell me, where did you spend the fourth and fifth days? In a jail cell? That's what your paper says, right? Nonsense. Utter nonsense. It wasn't like that at all. I see what you're doing. You're all in it together, aren't you? It's not enough to destroy my lab. You have to destroy me too. Come the even of the fourth day, the doctor from the capital attempts to flee the dying town on a cargo train. Like a rat, he is caught and jailed, and there he remains as the plague ravages the town. I admit I find even the act of reading about it repugnant. I won't lie, I considered escape, not flight. The Natica was in the process of being destroyed back in the capital. You considered escape to avoid facing a painful truth. When I came to town, I found that Simon Kane, the immortal man on whom I pinned all my hopes, was dead. He died under mysterious circumstances a few hours before my arrival. Who are you fooling? Immortals don't exist. Wait, are we playing the guy that's interrogating ourselves now? So what happened to the microscope and the prototype you'd failed before you even arrived? Simon Kane's nature, the mystery of his immortality and death, that's the most important thing that happened in this little town and to me. But I can't just relay it to you. To understand, one must immerse themselves in the details, take in the full picture. Simon Kane's death is the primary concern, not the deaths of tens of thousands, but one fantastic old man, my bachelor, my. And for the very best immersion, you tried to flee the town on the evening of the 4th day. You're twisting it, you're rewriting the past. Where did I lie? Yeah, I'm confused. I'll tell you what happened on the 3rd day at the town hall. No, I know your plan. Once again, you will drown me in unnecessary details. Leave aside your stories of children and microscopes. I told you I'm not interested in the ending. Or I'm interested in the ending, not the beginning. Do you also read books backwards? You will recount everything in whatever order I tell you to. On the 6th day, the plague destroyed the town. So if you'd be so kind, explain to me, what were you doing on the 5th day? Were you really so indifferent to the plights of the people around you? The 5th day, let me think. Oh, and that's the end of the demo. I think. Is it? Or is there more? There's more. Okay. I am... Day 5, in which the Bachelor will grab the only remaining thread that I didn't read fast enough. I'm never leaving this place. They trapped me in the bloody town. Now I'm trapped in a jail cell. There's so much happening, and I don't understand. We're time skipping all over the place. I'm not sure how I feel about the game yet. So far, there is so much dialogue. I think my ADHD is like struggling. Oh, sorry, give me one sec. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I guess we'll see what happens here. Riddle me this. What place has an entrance but no exit? An entrance but no exit? A grave? A jail? This ill-fated town? A grave? You're a doctor, a lifesaver, and yet tomorrow the town will die of plague. You tried to save the Natica, but the powers that be will destroy it in a month. All your efforts were in vain. You came for an immortal, but the immortal is dead. I guess you're a doctor, but everyone will die. I hardly remember why. Everything is a blur. An immortal man was your last chance to validate your research. Without him, it's all a delusion. You're lying on a jail cot. An immortal man was your last chance. Do you deserve this? You deserve this, talentless, naive idiot. I'd say I've fallen ill, but unfortunately I'm a doctor. All of your actions are harmful. All of your actions are futile. You know what? 1. This wretched town drains your strength, drop by drop. You can't fight any longer. You don't want to. With every moment, you sink deeper into apathy. This wretched town drains your strength, drop by drop. Lie down, forget everything. Just fall into a deep sleep. Is it the local herbs blooming, or have you finally cracked Your legs barely stir. Each moment takes effort. Will it be like this always? Strength always dwindles. The death of the spirit is the first death, and has already taken you. But even apathy can be fought against. This despair isn't yours, I swear. It's the local herbs messing with your head. That's what I'm going to say. Kick a trash can, if it helps. If you can't invigorate your thoughts, you need to take something. Medication, coffee, tobacco, any stimulant will work. Splash your face with cold water. Yeah, medication, coffee, tobacco. Better wind yourself up into mania than struggle on like this. In mania, you're sharp and fierce. It's the only way to save the day. The town will sap your will, lull you to sleep, but you won't succumb to this false tranquility. We'll discuss the harmful side effects of your stimulants on your health another day. Yeah. Hey, you there. Let me out already. Mania and apathy. Apathy and indifference are constantly rising. To move faster, fight apathy by increasing mania. Oh. Okay. Open. Oh. How nice. Capella. Daughter of Fat Vlad Olgimsky. Local magnate and master of the town's industry. Blood of his blood. Local kids named her Capella for her ability to point out the celestial map in the night sky. I heard she holds some inexplicable power over the town, but I dismissed it. That was a mistake.
Who can tally the number of drops in the sea? Who can tally the number of tears in this grave?
Out, out, living soul. You keep me caged like a dog all night, and now you acknowledge I have a soul. Who are you? I expected a different kind of jailer. I'm dead tired. I'm not so sure I even want to leave this cell. Oh, why did it flash red? Did I pick the wrong one? I'm a mistress. Well, a future mistress, but I think you'll agree that future and past are relative. I'm not even sure what day it is. Or which jail you're in. You've lost your way. I'm not sure how, but I can sense it. It's a mistress's gift, so I came here to find you. Thank you. Now what? Are you all right? How are you feeling? I feel... I don't have the plague. I can see that. You can step out of that cage. Just like that. Just like that. When you go up the stairs, you'll understand why. But first, I need to know one more thing. Why did you come to our town? I don't know. I was told you have an immortal among you, but when I got here, he was dead. So what are you going to do now? That's easy. Pack my suitcase and leave. I've been trapped inside a box, but I know what's outside. An outbreak, death, and death, even in the guise of a mundane germ, is my enemy. Therefore, I'll do my job. You're a brave man, but perhaps it's all connected. Immortality and a deadly disease? That's impossible. Or that is possible. You know, Bachelor... My father envied Simon, and Marina Kana will always be my enemy. So there's no love lost between our families, and yet I must help you. I don't want to. I must. Otherwise, the town will suffer. That's why I came here early and waited 4 hours until you decided to wake up. You could have knocked. I know where to find the last person who saw Simon alive. His name is Stock Rubin. I've heard about him. He's a colleague of mine. You haven't just heard about him. You've worked with him, or you will. I'm not quite sure. I'm not so sure of anything. He's a doctor. He has a hideout in the warehouse. Look for him there. A hideout? Clear sign of an honest man. But you won't be able to go there now. While I was waiting for you, something bad happened. When you go up those steps, you'll see. Mother said that a true mistress stands out by her timing, and here I am. Right place, but too late. Maybe I'll never become a true mistress. Well, you could have helped me sooner. Oh. Governor Subrov. He has the power, but not the will. Straight as an arrow. Oh my god. There is so much reading. So much reading. The Subrovs are the load-bearing bones of this town. Hard, dry, and colorless compared to the other two ruling families. Okay.
Worst of all, a coward. As ever. How I hate it.
Before you ask, I allowed the girl in. She is Olgimsky's daughter, and she interceded on your behalf. But even if she hadn't, I wouldn't have kept you here. Thanks. What were you detained for? I tried to leave town, but your trap worked. You committed the most heinous crime a doctor can commit. You tried to abandon your patients to flee the town and save your sorry hide. I'm not your toy. I decide my actions, not you. Today the plague has reached the backbone behind the thin walls of this building. Death rages. We've boarded up doors and windows, but the plague fumes are seeping in. You and I, we have mere hours left. And now we are both trapped. Is it not ironic? Ironic indeed. There have been cases of criminals surviving the sacking of a besieged city in prisons. A prison is also a fortress, but our fortress lacks food and water. Outside, we are presumed dead. I wanted to punish your cowardice. That much is true, but I did not want you dead. I am sorry. I don't plan on dying. 2 days ago, a decree was issued. Oh my god. So much. Unless they call for help. A folly without protective suit. You can't venture into miasma, let alone the fire. So officially, you and I are dead. To get help, we need to light bonfires. We should organize. What kind of insane, cruel decree is that? 5 years ago, Isidore Barak made the same call, and I'll only take criticism from a doctor who manages to save more lives than he did. To get help, we need to light the bonfires. We should organize a sortie. The miasma already seeps into the rooms of the town hall, and you want me to open the front door? No, our only chance is to barricade ourselves in and pray for a miracle. I have a device, a prototype. It disperses miasma. With it, I can go through the infected district. Are you surprised? No, your gadgets from the capital are just as unreliable as you. I won't unlock the main entrance, risking contamination of the town hall just because of your novelty lighter. You have no idea what this lighter can do, and yet you argue. We inspected. It looks like a canister of film. Maybe the Canes would be interested. I don't see how cinema will help an infection. I have an idea. You mentioned the plague is already seeping in the town. Where? The far room. Give me the prototype. I'll clear contamination and prove the device works. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Oh. Oh, we've gone more and more into apathy. Oops. I'm not sure how I feel about this game right now. It's interesting. There's so much reading. I'm not... I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you enjoying it? I feel like... I'm hoping that once you kind of get more into it, there's more interactive gameplay. Because as of right now, it kind of feels like mostly dialogue. Which, to be honest, I don't mind most of the time. But at the moment, I am struggling to stay motivated to continue reading. But it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I wonder if the other games are like this. If they're just as dialogue heavy. I don't know. But I think, for now, I think I might call it there. We saw a little bit of it. I think I'll have to see more. I want to see more gameplay. Like a little bit more, maybe later gameplay to see how things progress. Or if it might just be mostly dialogue and then choosing different answers to get different outcomes. I don't know. I don't know. It is also pretty early into the game still. I don't know how long we've been playing. Like, actually, we've been playing for like almost 2 hours, I think. Steam will tell me. Oh, I have to close the game to find out. Let's go back over here. Let me see. How long have we been playing this for? An hour and a half. Okay. So we played for an hour and a half. So it could very well pick up after that. and get a little bit more, yeah, a little bit more interesting, perhaps. I definitely do not have the brain power to play that right now, though. My brain is chaos, and yeah, I'm sorry. I can't read. I can't read. Too much dialogue right now for me. But that's okay. It is about lunchtime anyways. So, and I am getting pretty hungry. So I think that's also why I'm struggling to get through it, is because I'm very hungry. I only had a very small breakfast today. I couldn't really eat very much yesterday too because I was at the dentist and my mouth hurt too much to eat dinner last night. Hey, meat stick. Thank you for the sandwich. That's exactly what I need. I need a sandwich. I want a sandwich. But yeah, I think for now, I might call it there and make myself some lunch. I don't know what we're going to play tomorrow, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll check out Little Nightmares. That is definitely one that I want to play. I also haven't played The Binding of Isaac. And that's another one that I installed as a potential to play because I've heard that game is amazing. And I think, yeah, I would like to check out A Binding of Isaac as well. So, I'll see what I'm in the mood for tomorrow. Oh, it's good to see you too, Meat Stick. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate that. I appreciate it a lot. I'm glad we finished Unmourned. I like when I finish games. I'm really bad for not finishing games too. So it's good motivation being on stream to finish games, like actually finish them. I get so distracted sometimes and I jump from game to game to game to game. It's really bad. But I feel like I have to finish. And I like that though, because I do want to finish games. Another one I really want to check out is Stray. I own that one and I meant to play it when it came out and I forgot about it. And it's been like 3 years now since it came out and I definitely want to play it. So that's another one. That's another potential in the mix. Yeah. I think I'll probably let Pathologic 3 cook a little bit more and then check it out again when it's kind of closer to release and see what it's like. And, you know, I'll look into the first and second game as well and see if it's something that would be up my alley. Maybe I'll check it out. Stray is so good. Haven't played much, but just picked it up on PSN as a free game. Nice. Yeah, I've heard it's amazing. I've heard it's amazing. I really do want to play it. How long is it anyways? How long to beat Stray? 5 to 6 hours? Oh, that's not bad. I could probably do that in one stream. Easy. The graphics are gorgeous. Yeah. It really is. Didn't they use like motion tracking on an actual cat for that game too, right? It's like the cat movements are super accurate. It looks so good. I definitely need to play it. Maybe I'll check that one out tomorrow. Play something a little different. I've been doing so many horror games and psychological horror games and just games with super heavy topics. I do love horror games. Don't get me wrong. I love them. I play a lot of them. But maybe it would be nice to play something a little less intense. You even get to knock stuff off ledges. Sold. Absolutely sold. There was another cat game that I played. What was it called? It was called Itty Little Kitty Big City. I don't know if you've heard of that one. It's a very small game. I think I beat it in like 3 hours. But it's so cute. It's like a super cozy kitty game. It's adorable. Yeah, that's it. Little Kitty, Big City. I recommend it. If you like cozy games, it's so cozy. And it's so cute. And you also get to knock stuff off ledges. It's amazing. I loved it. It was really good. Yeah, that was a good one. I definitely need to play Stray. I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I think I'm going to play Stray, and then we can get back into some more of the other games I have that are a little bit spookier. I also still really need to play Hades. I really do. The art in that game looks so good. Very into the style of that game. Yeah. I think that's the plan. That's the plan. But yeah, I think for now, I'm going to go make some lunch and chill out for a bit. And then I will be on again tomorrow morning, same time. We'll jump into some Stray. It's going to be cute. I hope it doesn't make me sad though. Oh, that's kind of one reason why I didn't play it initially, because when it comes to animals in games, I can get a little quite emotional if horrible things happen. So I'm a little worried about that. I may get emotional depending. I don't know. I know nothing about the story other than I think you're a kitty that gets separated from their family. Like they get lost and you have to find your way home. I think that's what it's about. Yeah. That's all I know. I know nothing else. I avoided everything to do with that game because I knew I wanted to play it one day. So hopefully it doesn't get too sad. Or I might cry. I might cry. I love cats. I just love cats so much. Speaking of, my kitty is sleeping behind me right now. All right. Well, thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I appreciate you so much. And thank you, Gatorade. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your Saturday, or perhaps you are a future dweller and you are in a Sunday, whatever day it is. I hope that it's a good day, nice and relaxing. And I will see you again tomorrow. I've decided we're going to play Stray. So that should be fun. And yeah, take care. Thanks again. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, Gatorade. Thank you. All right. Bye for now. See you tomorrow. Bye.